everyone, and welcome to the sixth and final deal of this month's Masterclass, which was all about solving guesses. And on this one we have a balanced 15-point hand. Partner bids 2 spades, which is a forced transfer to clubs. And then they show a spade shortage, which doesn't really concern me because I've got the spades locked up, so I'll bid 3 no trumps anyway. And here we are. So we have 4 spade tricks, we just need to unblock the spades. 2 heart tricks for 6, 2 club tricks for 8. And that is it, and we are so wide open in diamonds that we're pretty sure we have to make the right guess in clubs to make our contract. We're either going to be making lots of tricks here or going very, very down. So the first thing to do is to win in the hand where we're going to unblock the spades, keep our entries a bit fluid. And this is quite an interesting trick. Note that we saw West lead the 3 of hearts, and we saw East play the 2 of hearts. So the 3 of hearts was West's lowest heart. Because they lead 4th highest, it's also West's 4th heart. So that means that West, their longest suit was a 4-card suit. And therefore, they could only have at most 4 spades. Although if they had a choice between leading one of their 4-card suits and another of their 4-card suits, they chose hearts, so it's slightly more likely that the hearts are longer. There's a bit of principle of restricted choice in there, actually. However, East could have any number of spades, which actually makes the vacant spaces quite interesting because we know that they have only 1 card's difference in hearts, but in spades it could be quite substantial. They obviously don't have good spades, so even with length they were never going to double the 2 spade or 3 spade bids. Even if they have 5 or 6 spades, it's still completely consistent. So it's actually much more likely that West is going to have the Queen of Clubs than East. But still don't forget to unblock your spade, otherwise it will come back to haunt you later. So now we play a club up to hand, and then carefully play the 9 in case we need to finesse a second time. And they cover, and they were just covering because they saw the 9. They knew it didn't matter. They really are spoiling all our flourishes today. And now we have 2 club tricks. Throw a loser. And now we have a heart and 3 spades as well. That's another 4 tricks. So this hand's quite cool because you don't have inferences from the bidding, really. No one would have done any doubling of spades even if they had length in spades. But the inference here is from the lead. Once you realise that West's heart is the 4th highest heart, then you know that West doesn't have longer spades than hearts. They have at most 4 spades. And even if they were 4-4, they might have chosen the other one. So it seems much more likely that they have longer hearts. In which case, East has far more spades and therefore far more major suit cards in general. And that tilts the vacant spaces over against East having the Queen of Clubs. So this one's really tricky. Well done if you got it right. There are some really important principles in these hands and in this topic in general, which hopefully should really encourage you to think a bit more deeply about what's going on the hand, not only what the opponents bid, but what they don't bid, and also how they defend. What are they leading? How many cards are they promising? And what would they have led if they had, length in a different suit? What would they have led if they had a singleton in a suit contract? That sort of thing. And then you will hopefully be able to start to build a picture of all four hands, and then you'll be well on your way. Hope you found this useful, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next month. Take care. Bye.